Starting at power forward.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
Now here's Prince. Towns wide open. The offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Prince. Russell fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Jackson.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Gobert. Prince wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
High post try, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Out to the right wing. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Bane.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Towns a screen on Morant. And Russell gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Jackson. Here's Morant.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. So it's Minnesota now. Grizzlies making the shot. Towns for 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Here's Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Outside Edwards. Bane for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Prince. Outside Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. They grab their own miss. Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Gobert with the block. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Russell finds Towns. There's the three. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Towns is really good at the three-point line. And he's a volume three-point shooter and relishes taking shots from there.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. And finished off by Morant.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
John Morant has been leading. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Airtime to spare as he slams the putback home.
Outside, Bane. Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Takes a step back. Here's Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Edwards kicks to Russell. Back to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his third assist on the night.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Edwards.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come. Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Morant outside. With the drive, can't finish the one-handed jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Now here's Morant for 3. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Edwards kicks to Prince for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's Brooks on the wing. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Out to Russell. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Russell's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Right side Bane. Over Edwards. Bane, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. Russell passes to Towns. On the wing, Bane. Edwards defending. Bane with the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside, Towns. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And Gobert kicks to Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Morant against Russell. It's Brooks on the wing. Outside, Bane. Doesn't go for it. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 4. Prince in the corner. Fires the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And stolen by Prince. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Timberwolves on top. All right, David, thank you. We'll be... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns has had?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. On the wing, Bane. Outside Jackson. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Wants to get it to Morant and does.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
The Grizzlies have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Both free throws good from Morant.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Passes it to Russell. Now here's Prince. The 15-footer. They get the rebound and finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Outside Jackson. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. That's a 2 from Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
The 3 from Morant. The shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. Russell dishes to Gobert. Out to Russell. Payne against Edwards. Lock at 6. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And a wide open look for Payne. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Deflects the pass. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Morant passes to Adams. Back to Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Towns with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And finished off by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Timberwolves leading by 8. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Morant. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Grizzlies haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he's good on the second. Here is Russell. 6 points for him. Outside Edwards. Out to Russell. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. And Russell puts up a deep 3. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And Gobert kicks to Russell. Again, Russell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Loads it up there for Morant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Offensive rebound. Gobert back to Prince. For 3, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Brooks finds Jackson. Towns with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The pass to Bain. Morant against Russell. And it's Morant missing. Minnesota leading by 14. The drive by Russell. Morant with the steal. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
And here's Prince outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Memphis moving it around. And stolen by Prince. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And it's Morant missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. And Adams kicks to Brooks. There's the dish to Morant from downtown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
Out to Brooks from the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Prince, the pass to Russell. Back to Prince. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Minnesota leading by 8. Pulls up. High post. Russell no luck. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Bain kicks to Morant. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards with it. Defended by Adams. And slam dunk by Gobert. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
And it's Morant missing. Minnesota shooting 47%, pretty solid.
And the clock's going to expire on them. An impressive all-around win for Minnesota.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Anthony Edwards.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Prince outside. Over Brooks. Prince misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Great D that time from Bane.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Memphis. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Fires for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. The drive by Brooks. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Out to Garland. 4-3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Brooks. On the take. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Morant. Can't cash it in from the high post.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Shoots. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Morant. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
The free throw drops for Morant. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Mobley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Mitchell against Bane. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two. Jump ball call.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Mobley finds LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Now Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Now here's Morant. Over Garland. Here's Adams. Nails the baby hook.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Garland against Morant. Outside for Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley, right side. Back to Allen. Outside Garland, and it's going to be a 3-second call. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Bane gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Garland. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Grizzlies out in front, leading by just 2. And the second quarter up. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Memphis, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Bane. Brooks with it. Now LeVert defending. Tries again. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Brooks from outside. Nails it from 3. Brooks has got 5 now.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Back to Morant. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Morant, pass to Bane. Morant against Garland. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Adams. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeVert outside. Allen with a screen on Brooks. Here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Garland against Morant. Keeps it alive. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, BA, the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
No coverage that time. Garland's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Morant driving in, and then Morant with the jam.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bane. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Adams. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Garland against Morant. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Clock at 6. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
For Memphis, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Bane. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Garland against Morant. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Memphis leading. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Memphis, Dylan Brooks.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mobley. To end the run. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jackson. And so it's Memphis. They lead by a...
For the score, your Cavaliers, 16. The Grizzlies, 27.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
And Morant drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Garland against Morant. Now here's Garland. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Bane against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense.
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Mitchell against Bane. Outside Garland. Misses the 3.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Brooks finds Morant. Over Garland. That one a little long. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Let's go with a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brooks drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Outside Garland. Puts up a three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way. And here's LeVert for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Morant, the pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Mitchell. Looking to end the drought. Hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. The offensive rebound. Pass to Bane. Fires from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Jackson outside. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. This Cavs squad is struggling. LeVert passes to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's LeVert. And he drains the turnaround J. LeVert's got his second basket of the game.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Looking to get back on track. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Mobley. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one hits the back iron. Bane, the pass to Morant with the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. Mobley passes to Garland. Lets it fly. Adams grabs the miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Morant. Second chance shot. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. Cleveland gets it back. Allen.
This team leans on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defense. It can be a difference maker.
Here's Morant. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside Bain. Moran against. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish. Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Bain finds Jackson. On target from range.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Garland for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Outside Morant, driving to the basket. They get the rebound. Outside Bain. The three ball. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Garland for three. And Morant clears the board.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
From deep three-point range. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
2 minutes.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Mitchell inside. And Mobley throws it down.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Mobley passes to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. From deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Steven Adams.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Garland, the pass to LeVert, back to Garland. From outside the arc, connects from downtown.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Garland against Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Brooks left side. Pass to Jackson. The three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Garland. From downtown. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Brooks. Here's Jackson. Out to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Sweet move. It's hauled in by Adams.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Bane.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Gallinari outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Jackson. Outside, Bane. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He goes on Jason Tatum. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this game.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's Brogdon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Here's Tatum. Steven Adams making his last shot. Tatum drives in. Passes it to Brock. Goes up on the high post. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Here's Morant. The layup missed. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Brogdon. And it's blocked by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Brooks against Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Brooks finds Jackson. The 10-footer. Morant with another miss. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Pass to Adams. Up top, Morant. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And another shot. Morant with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Morant after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Tatum on the wing. Stolen by Brooks. Morant looking around. Jackson knocked away. And he recovers it. And it's Morant at the elbow. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Boston trailing outside Tatum. Over Brooks. Tatum finds Brogdon. The wing jumper off target.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bane, no good. Outside Tatum. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Memphis out in front. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, when you control the... I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Picked his pocket. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Gallinari. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Here's Morant. Back to Adams. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Brown against Bane. Shot from 12. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Brown.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Smart against Morant. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Horford up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And finished off by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Morant against Smart. And it's Morant missing. Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Brown drives in, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Morant passes to Brooks. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. He's off from 17 feet, and it's the Celtics ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Steps back. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brooks. Jackson trying to break free. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Adams. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Morant passes to Adams. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown no good on the free throw.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line, shooting 1.
1:07 left to play here in the half. Now the dish to Tatum. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Looking to end the run. And then Morant slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Brown right side. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top.
22. The Grizzlies. 18.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Brown. Tries again. Up again. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Boston.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Payne against Brown. Outside, Horford. For the 3. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant left side. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 4. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. That shot missing. Nice D from Brooks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Adams outside. Out left of the wing. Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum drives in. And the rejection by Jackson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Morant. He's got 14 for the tie. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. They get it again. Adams. He nails it, and we're tied up. Adams has got 6 points.
Steven Adams is improving on the offensive end, and given his size and strength, he's effective from inside.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. It's Brown with the drive. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Here's Morant. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
He's off on the second. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And there's the pass to Smart. Brown outside. In the corner, Smart with it. Just 5 on the clock. And a clever pass fake kept the D from closing in. Smart's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Unloads from 13. Bane, no good. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Left side Jackson. Brooks with no one around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Bane. And Brown throws it down hard.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Passes to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Horford.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Brown. 14 points for him. Outside, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 16 points.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. No good with the layup. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point.
really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Smart. The kick out to Brown. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 5. And here's Brown outside. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. Brooks with it. Picked up by Brown. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Loads it up for Williams. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Brooks against Tatum. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Here's Morant. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Shot from 16. It's tipped. Stolen by Brooks. It's Morant with the drive. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 5. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Smart. The rebound by Steven Adams. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Bain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Here's Tatum. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
Up top, Morant. Guarded by Smart. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Outside for Jackson, and stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Horford with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Floats it up for Williams. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. That's the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Brown against Bain. Brown dishes to Smart. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. The feed to Williams. Back to Tatum. Over Brooks. Pass to Smart. Now Brown. Takes it inside. Goes up again. The rebound by Steven Adams.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Morant finds Brooks. Loads it up there for Morant. Outside for Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Payne for three. On the wing, Bane. The three from Morant. The putback, good.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's Boston sweeping by with...
figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one. Up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Steps back. Here's Morant.
Wow!
Crazy good!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Russell against Morant. Morant with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now here's Russell. They grab their own miss. The shot's good. Gobert's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this is right in his wheelhouse, hitting the boards and cashing in.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
It's good on the putback.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
The 3 from Russell. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Here's Edwards after the basket by Memphis. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Bane against Edwards. With the step back. Bane, the pass to Morant. Into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Here's Prince. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Edwards has got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Russell. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now here's Morant. He's got 10.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Here's Towns. And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And Morant drops them both.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Back to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Adams, the pass to Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Edwards against Bain. Towns passes to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And yep, it's good.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Edwards finds Towns. Tipped away. Out to the right wing. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. From deep, Bain. No good on the shot. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And Edwards, here we go. To the left side wing. Outside Russell. Shakes him. 6 to shoot. Edwards for 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 20.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Edwards against Bain. Here's Prince. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Edwards can't hit.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Brooks. Now here's Morant. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Morant. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Russell. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
Here's Morant. Misses off the right iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Edwards with it. Jackson in his pocket. Russell, the pass to Edwards. There's the drive, and Edwards slams it in.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Morant. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Over over Bain. Here's Russell. Shoots over Morant. Here's Prince. And the three off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jackson right side for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards outside. From 7, pass to Towns. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Morant. Edwards pulls it in.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
And it's powered home by Towns.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Right side Morant. Brooks outside. Jackson right side. Pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
And here's Edwards outside. Here's Gobert. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so that's the end of the...
Get ready for the Cavaliers.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
So for Minnesota right now, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at small forward. Bain, the pass to Morant. Deflects the pass.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Jackson finds Morant. Brooks outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got his second basket on the night. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Pass to Jackson. Fires from the corner. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And he drives in. Russell with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Towns. There's the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Towns for 3. Can't hit that one. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Edwards against Bane. The shot no good. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Coming off his third All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
And Edwards slams it in.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Bane. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Towns. Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. Pass to Prince. And here's Russell. From the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
That's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brooks going inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter.
Crafty scorer off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Back to Prince. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. The 3.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Prince. Russell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist from Bane. Bane's got 5 assists in the game. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Down low. Oh, stolen by Morant. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Bane. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert goes in to the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Bane finds Jackson. Here's Brooks. Pass to Morant. 5 on the clock. Fires it from 18. That one's wide left. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Now here's Towns. Stolen by Jackson. Adams, the pass to Morant. Shoots from 14. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Throws it up high. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe him.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. On the wing, Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Bane. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Russell. Nails the wide-open jumper.
So crafty off the dribble. Russell stops on a dime and gets the separation he needs.
Morant, the pass to Bane. No good off the back of the rim.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Gobert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Pass to Adams. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. To the right side. Stolen by Bane. Outside Morant. Oh, they need this. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Left side Bane. Back to Morant. From deep. Adams, the pass to Bane. Outside for Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Prince. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bane's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Jackson outside. And again, Memphis no good. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Morant with it. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they...
It's live coverage of the NBA on all eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Now Bane. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Memphis with the ball.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Lobbed up there for Allen.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
About a minute played so far here in the first. It's Morant with the drive. That one, no good. The 3 from Garland. Tries again. LeVert with a wide open look. Poke loose. Back to Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Mitchell's shot is good.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Mobley right side. 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Morant, that's for 2. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Passes it to Mobley. No good that time. And Memphis the other way now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Allen outside. Crafty move. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And that one's good. Morant.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Garland left side. There's the triple. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3. In the corner, it's Bane. Back to Morant. Morant with another miss.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Bane against Mitchell. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Bane for 3. Morant outside. Fires the 3. Morant with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LeVert kicks to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Cleveland gets it back. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Adams. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 3. The second quarter coming up. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Kicks it out to Garland. The 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis trailing here. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best. The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Durant, and it's sent back by Allen.
Yeah, the long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Back to Mitchell. Fires top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Morant against Garland. It's Morant with the drive.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Mitchell outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The pass to Jackson. Garland against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Garland kicks to Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals. This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Garland kicks to LeVert. On the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Deep 2 from Brooks. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell outside. Takes the 13-footer. Allen's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Garland kicks to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Here's Bain. Left side Adams. It's stolen by Allen. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Morant.
Oh, wow. Goodness, man. Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Out to the right wing. Mitchell finds Mobley. They get it back. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That one falls.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Morant surveying the D. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Garland. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks for the great interview, David. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Shoots from the baseline. Basket good. Morant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Allen, a screen on Morant. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Stolen by Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. It's up a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good work there as it goes. Bain's got his first points of the night.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
The 3 from Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Memphis leading by 4. Morant right side. Shoots over Garland, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
Both free throws good from Morant. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Garland against Morant. Garland kicks to Mobley. Launches it. Garland, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Memphis, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom 1/3 of the league.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Garland the pass to Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Morant outside. Jackson in the corner. Kept alive. Adams. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Garland. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Latrey. A putback. It's good on the putback.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Brooks outside. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Little turnaround. Here's Adams. A second chance effort. Brooks outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
LeVert against Brooks. LeVert the pass to Allen. He can't get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. With the step back. From the corner. Moves back up. And Adams kicks to Bain. The three from Morant. Cavaliers with the rebound. 51 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Mitchell. Adams defending. It's blocked.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Morant with it. He's got 29 points. And Morant throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. For 3, Mitchell. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bain inside the three-point line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
The third quarter comes to a close. Memphis out in front, up 6. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter. Please give a big round of applause for your Houston. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Lets it go from deep. Jackson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now here's LeVert. Here's Mobley. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Memphis ball. Morant outside. And he drives in. LeVert grabs the miss.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Driving in. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Garland looking it over. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Morant with the steal. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell outside. LeVert in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Garland against Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give it an easy look.
And the second free throw, good.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Garland against Morant. Allen with the screen for Garland. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
And then Morant slams it in.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Morant against Garland. Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. The three-pointer, no good.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
The three from Morant. They get it back. Outside for Jackson. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by LeVert. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Morant. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Morant's got 40 points.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
They get the rebound. Thomas!
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Out to Morant. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds Garland. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
Morant left side. Dishes it to Jackson. From deep. Off on that one. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. In fact,
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. It'll be the Celtics off the tip, and the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point. Count it. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Jackson for three. They get it back. Jack's up a three, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Moran against Brogdon. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Bane. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Outside Tatum. 19-footer. And he hits the jumper.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bane against Brogdon. Williams a screen on Bane. Brogdon from outside. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari, and Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Brown. Here's Smart. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Morant drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Brown against Bane. Pass to Tatum. From behind the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Smart against Morant. Smart outside. Out to Horford. Smart against Morant. The turnaround Jay. That shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Bane. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Stolen by Jackson. Brooks from outside. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. There's Tatum with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis leading. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Brooks missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Lets it fly. And they'll get another chance. Adams, the pass to Morant. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Morant's got 7.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Brown. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Morant. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks outside. From deep three-point range. And it's Morant again missing. Inside. Here's Horford to stop the drought. No good at the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The long distance 3 is buried. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant driving inside. Rebound Boston.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. Horford. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Right side Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 10. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Count that one. And now a 12-point Memphis lead. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Brown with the steal. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bane finds Adams. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Brown against Morant. Brown can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Baker.
Oh, my goodness. That was nice.
A ridiculous slam.
Look at the lift and the finish. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here comes the break. Here's Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that one falls for Tatum.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. Back to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And they recover it. Tries yet again. Morant, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the free throw, no good.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Great D that time from Bain. Smart against Morant. Here's the three. The shot off that time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Celtics, 16.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Boston trailing.
Who's got Jaylen?
Outside, Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Tatum. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 10 points.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
The open shot, Morant. No good, a bit long that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And that one drops for him. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Outside Bain. Left side Morant. Three-pointer, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Morant against Tatum. The open shot by Brooks. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
The drive by Brown. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with room to shoot. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside, Brown. And here's Tatum. He's got 17. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Williams. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Smart against Morant. Over Smart. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by Smart. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Jackson.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. 1:51 left in the third. Brown passes to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Corner shot. Knocked away. Pass to Brown. Here's Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 1:24 left in the third. Tatum against Brooks. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Left side, Morant. To the inside. Morant missing again. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Smart against Bane. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Morant. Tatum pulls it in.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Tatum from long range. They get it back. Bane against Smart. With 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Left side, Morant. Jackson, right side. Here's Brooks. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. Boston again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Adams, and stolen by Williams. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Memphis.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second-chance opportunities, and they converted.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get one of 2.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
From deep, Morant. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Adams, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Smart outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. That shot off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. From deep, Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Smart against Morant. The drive by Smart. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Bain. Out to the wing. Back to Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
And so he hits both.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. Horford passes to Smart. Horford against Jackson. Here's Smart. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bain, defended by Brown. Here's Brooks. Back to Bain. Pass to Morant. Oh, deflected. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Misses off the left iron.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. Down low. Here's Smart. Yes!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
We're tying up. Offensive board.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. Money from deep.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the... Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.